Hey Virgo. So let's just jump right into the reading. I'm using, oh gosh. So I'm just going to open the spread. Oh, yay. The Fool. And certainly a shift in perspective can bring about the Fool. There's us, the Queen of Wands, and the Four of Cups. So when we're feeling like the Four of Cups, we're just, we're bored. There's nothing like really wrong, but we're just sort of on some deep level dissatisfied and unhappy, maybe a little depressed, maybe feeling a little bit sorry for us, maybe being a little selfish, perhaps. So the Fool is the go for it card. It's telling you that you're not going to make any changes you want to see in your life unless you go for it. And that takes a lot of strength. You have to just let go of all the people that tell you not to do it and how stupid it is and all the negative reasons you can come up and realize that you need to just go after it. And that's the only way you're going to really make the changes you need to make. If you just do the same thing, you're not going to manifest, especially with this hanged man and this new way we're seeing the world. We're going to want to make big changes. So it's good to have this Queen's energy. Our energy is really going to help us. We work really well with the energy of the Fool, very well. And we don't like the Four of Cups. We do not like just wallowing in things we're not happy about. We want to change them fast, and we do not want to stay there for any length of time in the Four of Cups. So you can see that the sea is very choppy and wavy behind her. But look at her. She is steady. She is standing her ground and she's looking ahead. She knows where she's going, and she's not going to let sort of these stormy emotions like the Four of Cups deter her from her final goal. We're keeping focus. So we're not going to stay here long, or someone else around us is in the Four of Cups and we're just like, I'm not going to let you drag me down. The Knight of Swords, again, there's no like positional meaning to any of these cards. I'm just reading sort of freestyle. Two of Shields and the Two of Cups. I think some of us maybe are a little lonely, or we're not emotionally fulfilled. And I do think that it has to do with a romantic relationship or a partnership we're in that's important to our lives. There's going to be a change in our thoughts, just like the Hanged Man. This is the Hanged Man showing up. And like he's sort of going around or by the fire. We're the fire, right? We're sort of balancing our fire with our thoughts, keeping our charge to move forward. We're grounding it a little bit. And so is this Two of Shields. This is about, okay, you're going to have to juggle some things. But it's a coming together. I mean, it's hard to see, but they're like these two guys on this bridge, and they're meeting halfway, and they're meeting over water, and they're just talking stuff out. They're communicating. This Knight of Swords energy, they're communicating. So I feel like there's like a heart to heart that needs to happen. And just by the sheer act of communicating and listening to each other and balancing what each other's saying, this is a card about balance, and it's weighing the other side, trying to see things from a different perspective and weighing each perspective. And we're going to then be able to come together. So so far the message I'm getting, we need to keep an open mind. Yeah, here we go. The Ace of Swords, opening our mind, strength, vulnerability, and the Queen of Swords. wow, leaving the month very powerful. We really know where we're going. This last line, we had this Ace of Swords, this very clearly, we've cut away the excess that we don't need, like this Four of Swords energy. And we're really focused again, like the Queen of Wands. The Fool, we're just kind of going for it. And the Queen of Wands and this Ace of Swords, this clear communication. And we're coming together from the same place. Like you may not be seeing eye to eye, but once this heart to heart happens and you really open your mind to seeing the other side of things, you're going to come together with one common goal. And you had to make yourself very vulnerable to make this happen. This conversation that's going to happen is, it's going to change how everything. It's going to precipitate this Hanged Man. You have to be really honest here. You really need to, we need to open up. This is going to be scary for some of us. Really need to open yourself. Consider the possibility that you're wrong, or you can be looking at things from a different perspective. If this is the perspective you've been looking at things from, instead of this perspective, maybe you're kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy. But we're going to come together with someone. It's either a business partner or a romantic relationship. I think it's romantic relationship for a lot of us. And I think it's either a new one, opening ourselves up to the possibility of a new relationship, or strengthening and really transforming our current relationship, for those of you that are in a relationship. And it's going to take a really scary, honest conversation that I think you're going to be afraid of having, because you're afraid it's going to make things worse, maybe, but it's going to be very beneficial. It's going to completely change how you guys view each other. And you're going to have to be vulnerable, but you're going to come out. Let's see if I can there. You're going to come out of the month very strong. Whoops. Very strong and clear in your intentions. Huge shift in thoughts for us this month, Sag. Huge shifts in how we're viewing things. And we've really been, I think, shut down. And we're going to have to have a real heart-to-heart and really open up, and not just sort of try to laugh things off or run off to something new, and do some real communicating here. And as vulnerable as we think it's making us, it's going to make us much stronger and really clear in where we're going and in our intentions, with a sort of new way we approach things, a whole new way we view the world and our partners, our partnerships, our romantic relationships. We're going to really have to open up to someone, and I think it's one person. And doing that's going to bring about a profound change within us. So thank you so much for stopping by today and watching your monthly tarot reading from me. And I'll see you at the next reading. Take care. Bye.